What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. This is your boy KQKC, Boxing Network. We are in here once again. I am going on 20 days straight, baby. 20 days straight. Nothing but boxing talk. You got to love it, baby. You got to love it. The grind. Ooh, wee. The grind don't stop. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What's going on, everybody? How you feel? I am your host, KQKC. Yes, sir. The singing OG, baby. Yes, sir. We are here to rock it out, baby, and talk about a little boxing, baby. Yes, sir. Everybody acting a damn fool right now, and we're going to have to talk about it. We have to be about it, baby. All right? Yes, sir. So welcome, everybody, to another edition of a live stream from KQKC. All right? I come on Monday through Sunday. I might well say that shit now, right? But that's all right. And I appreciate everybody that came in today. All right. I appreciate everybody that always want to rock with me every day. And I appreciate you. All right. I really appreciate you. All right. And we're going to see who all up in the building because, you know me, I got to speak to my people. That's one thing about it. I got to speak to my people, baby. All right. And that's one thing about it, man. Shit, I love my subscribers because, hey, if it wasn't for y'all, I won't be grinding 20 days straight. I'd be like, man, please, I ain't finna do this shit again. But we got another fight weekend, so you know I'm gonna be on it. All right. So, all right, let's see who all up in the building. We got man. My boy, Double Zeros is up in here, man. Wow. And we got my man Teach. Yes, sir. He said Jermall has zero ambition. We're gonna talk about that. We're going to talk about that. You know, we're going to talk about that. You know, we're going to separate him and Jermall. All right. They are identical twins with same DNA. They're different, though. Their mama came out and they talked. Oh, she talked. We're going to talk about that. That's right. Okay. Who else we got in here? Oh, Teach. Yes, sir. All right. We got Ray Patterson up in cheer. All right. And we got Yoda Wise Crushes up in here, baby. What's going on, Yoda Wise? Salute to you. And we got my brother from another good mother. That's my friend. I call my friend ABN. What's going on, ABN? Salute to you, my man. And we got my man R West. What's going on, R West? Yes, sir. What the other partner in crime at Mano? Yes, sir. Those my little guys right there. All right. And salute to you, R West. What's going on with you, baby? All right. Ray Patterson up in here, and I think I spoke to you already. But we got Reggie Milligan, I think so too, and we got Donnell Clark Bay. What's going on with you, brother? Salute to you. All right, yes, sir. Okay, who else we got up here? Macadine Mac of the South. Man, that's what I'm talking about. He's Mac of the South, baby. Yes, sir, man. That's a big stick to carry, baby. When you're Mac in the South, Yes, sir, not the South Side, the South of the country, baby. Wow, wow, wow. All right. And we got my man, Young Wow. Is in the building, baby. What's happening? All right. I'm crazy, ain't I? Right. AJ, what's going on? Anthony Johnson in the building. What's going on, Anthony? All right. And who else we got up in here? LaShawn Bennett. Yes, sir. Mr. Kalamazoo himself. Yes, sir. He's up in here. And we got Frank from the land. What's going on, Frank? Salute to you. Yes, sir. KQKC. Salute. Good, sir. 20 days in a row is serious. Yes, sir. It is, man. Yes, sir. Man, 20 days, man. Shit. I'm on the grind, baby. You know, hey, my oldest and firstborn is getting married in August, and you know, I'm just doing it for her, and well, I wouldn't do it anyway, probably. Don't let me lie. I won't use that excuse. All right. But anyway, Chris Walker, what's going on with you? I see you. I see Peter up in here, baby. What's up, Pete? Salute to you and welcome again. Yes, sir. Pete be having some good what ifs. You know what I mean? All right, make you think. I like the people that make you think. I like people like Ricky, Peter, and Najee, and guys that make you think. Keep me on my toes. Right, like Jay Lee is up in here. What's going on, JL? What's going on, Mr. Lee? How you feel, baby? All right, and the fans' corner is up in here, baby. What's going on with you? All right. Yes, sir. Don't worry. I'm putting my boy up here, Earl Spence and Jermall back up here in a minute. Well, probably the weekend or something like that. All right, cool. Till he become undisputed, then I'm gonna leave him up there till he do. I said I would. All right. Okay. And let me see who else we got up in here. We got Ray, the boss, is up in here. What's going on, Ray the boss? Salute to you, brother. All right. Yes, sir. We got my man. You know who it is. Yes, sir. We got Zulu Lion in the building, baby. Yes, sir. What's going on, Z? How you feel, Z? All right. Yes, sir. It jumped on me, but I think I missed somebody. Okay, Tim Muncie, the Skywalker. I miss him. And I got my man Knockout Boxing 86 TV. You might want to hang around for this, man. Tim Bradley talked up on. Ooh, he talked up on Javante Davis. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Make down on the Mac. Say, tell me again, OG. Yes, sir. He's a Mac. I ain't talking about on the south side or the west side. No. He's a Mac of the south of the country, baby. That's a hard shoes to fill. Wow. But look at me when I'm talking to you. All right. Look at me when I'm talking to you. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Who else we got up in here? All right. Slick Rick the Ruler is up in here. All right. What's going on, Slick? What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. Seattle Supersonics. I'm talking about the #1 fan. He's trying to bring them back. Yes, sir. Bring them back like they always used to be. All right. Okay. Who else we got up in here? Okay. It jumped on me, but if I miss you, please say something. Cause I like to holler at everybody like open let LD. What's going on with you? All right. And don't forget, speaking of Knockout Boss 86 TV, baby, he will be live. He will be live tonight at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Coming from you from Dallas, Texas. All right. So you might want to tune in. All right. You might want to tune in because Dallas, man, they showing out and showing up. Wow. All right. Yes, sir. Just can't talk about them Dallas Cowboys. Wow. Yes, sir. But the cheerleaders you can talk about. You can be like, who shot JR? Oh, y'all. Oh, damn. I forgot. I'm showing my age again. That's right. Wow. Y'all probably don't remember Dallas, right? Who shot JR, right? Yeah. I'll show my age, baby. But hey, those were the days. Marvin Banks. I see you. Yes, sir. All right. Who else we got up in here? All right. We got King Pep. It's up in here. What's going on, King Pep? Pep with the motherfucking step. All right. And teacher, sir. I got teacher in there. Okay. And who else we got up in here? All right. The knockout box said, of course, Tim Bradley did. He a company man. And you fight on the top rank, he riding with you. There you go. Yep. There you go. All right. You already answered my question there. You already you already made my statement. Wow. But this is how riding, yes, sir. And mighty funny. They love Tank now. I mean, not Tank. They love Devin Haney over there, baby. We're gonna get into it. They love Devin Haney now at top rank. Man, I'm hearing. Now, I'm just hearing. This is off the record, and this is allegedly. I'm hearing that, man, he liking him more than Lomachenko. Mm. Yeah, make you mind wonder, don't it, huh? Wow, what got into Bob? Hell, I'm 92 years old. Boy, oh man, this is it. Lomachenko, out of sight, out of mind. Shit, man, Lomachenko, you better go ahead and use that AK-47, baby, or whatever y'all using over there, and blow that bitch up and come on home. But I'm sorry, and that's right. They got you in a bunker somewhere, right? Typing, right, and sending. Cause you ain't seen no damn car back. Come on, let's keep it real. You about 5'2", right? Please. Wow. My man, Little Rick, what's happening with you, baby? All right, Boxing Man, what's going on with you? Professor X, what's going on with you? I see you. All right, and who else we got up in here? Okay, we got Nappy Chef. All right, 35 up in here. All right, yes, sir. What's going on with you? All right, yes, sir. Lomachenko is peeling potatoes. Yeah, no. You doing right. He's peeling potatoes, man. That's what he's doing. Cause he ain't seeing no action. Come on. Come on. Cause he's a celebrity over there. That's what it is. He's a celebrity over there. And you too, Klitschko. All right? You too. Shit, don't think Taylor taking a photo op with an empty gun. Well, I don't know, it might have been empty. I don't know, but you got bombs flying everywhere and shit. You sitting up there. Man, please miss me with that one. All right, man, please. All right, my man, Anthony Johnson, and that cash app. Oh, app. My fee money is up in here, baby. What's going on with you? All right. Yes, sir. Well, my man Gerald Moreno. What's going on? Watching from the Philippines. All right, man. Welcome. Welcome all the way from the Philippines. And I appreciate that, AJ, and that cash out, baby. Yes, sir. Way to show love. All right. But I appreciate you, man, from the Philippines, man. Yes, sir. All right. It's always good to be universal. All right. That means, man, I got a subscriber in the Philippines. Man, you might be my first and only one. Don't know. All right. But I'm glad you're here, brother. And thank you for sharing your time with me today. All right. Now, we're going to go. Let me see. Did I get everybody? Bole. All right. Yes, sir. I see you now. Okay. All right. Let me see. Let me go back up because it jumped on me. All right. I want to make sure I get everybody. I like to speak to everybody. Y'all keep me motivated. Y'all keep me wanting to do this shit every day. I be running back and forth to the parents' house and, so let me see. Okay. I think I got everybody. Because we got about 41 speaking. All right. So, okay. All right. Okay. That's good enough for me. I start with 5 in here. I don't care. All right. My man, Little Rick. All right. I don't know if I said anything to you. Now, let's get on started with everything. Okay. Now, first of all, just food for thought. All right. Floyd Mayweather, he's getting ready to fight in Japan. He had a press conference. And Floyd, like I said, he's in love with himself. If he gets out of love with himself, I really believe that he can be a halfway good promoter if he stopped falling in love with himself. Because right now, he's in love with money. He's in love with money. And he's in love with money. Because he's bragging that he made $1.5 million just for a press conference for 30 minutes. Now, Japan, you the fool. You the fool. Now, Floyd still has a name, and he can use that name to further Mayweather promotions, like Mr. Hitchison. You can get him a fight. Now, I heard through the grapevine, right, that he been begging Little Ellaby and Floyd Mayweather for a fight. He been begging for one. Now, he's on a contract. I would get a lawyer and say, look, they ain't fulfilling my contract. What I am, small potatoes, then let me go and I go somewhere else. How about that? Don't have me hanging around here. Huh? Because the boy's a decent fighter. All he doing is just sitting around, trying to stay in shape. Then on top of that, he has a fight. And Tank has a fight. Tank has a fight at the Barclays Center, right? Oh, whoa, here it is. But Hitchison is from Brooklyn. But his fight was getting goddamn Arizona somewhere. What? Just food for thought. James Allen Cooper. What's happening, baby? What's going on? Yes, sir. 00. Exactly. Wow. Man, ain't that crazy? Stop being in love with yourself, Floyd, because you're making an ass out yourself, son. You really are. You're making an ass out of Mayweather Promotions. I think you can do better than that. All right? I really do. You know, so let me holler at my man Tim Muncie and that cash. Ooh, app. Oh, app. Wow, man, that sounds good, didn't it? Man, I'm getting better. All right, I'm getting better, y'all. Man, oh man, practice make perfect, baby. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, Devin Haney. Devin Haney will be rematching George Cambosa, according to Lou DiBella. Okay. Now, Devin Haney is planning on doing a little bit more now. All right. And shout out to Bill Haney for coming in yesterday. I didn't know he was going to come. I mean, I just messing with him, but he did come, but he got clicked off. But he did call me later and apologize for that. So just let y'all know. All right. But now, Devin Haney is planning on changing up the program a little bit when he rematch. He's going to basically, he wants to go for the knockout. Now, keep in mind, the knockout, if it ain't there, don't try to take it. But let me put you on something now. All right, what's going on, West? Yes, sir. West in that. Chat. Oh, wow. Yes, sir. It sound real good, OG. You going away from here now. And then what they used to say in the country, you going away from here, boy. But now, let's talk about Devin Haney for a minute, all right? And we're going to get to Tim Bradley, too, in a minute. Right now, we're just going to concentrate and focus on Devin Haney. Now, Devin Haney, a lot of people say, man, he took that bad contract. Well, right now, Top Rank is loving this young man. Top Rank got high hopes for this young man. They are saying that, now, this is allegedly, okay? Now, I'm hearing mixed signals here, okay? I hear mixed signals about Devin Haney is going to rematch George Cambosa. Now, Lou DiBella say he is. Now, if he do rematch him, Devin Haney said he's going to go for the knockout. He said he's going to fight him better, and he's going to get him out of there this second time around. Now, of course, George Cambosa had the ego that he has. Is going to try to pretty much rough him up and do this or that, but I don't think that's going to help, because for the simple fact is that he's young, he's fast, he's faster than Cambosa. We all saw that, and but you know, you got to be careful, because you can get caught with something. You can get hit with something. All right. So what's up, Manny? What's going on with you, brother? Salute to you. Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum to you, my brother. Yes, sir. So salaikum salam. Now, of course, it's gonna take Lou DiBella, Australia, the government of Australia, and they don't want to have nothing to do with it. They said, we did that, been there, done that, and he lost bad, and I'm talking about badly. All right, my man, knockout boxing. Yes, sir. He said, why would Devin Haney have Lomachenko and Tank Davis name in his mouth if he knew Cambosa wanted the rematch? Yep. Now, see, this is the thing. Okay, now, this is what I just said on knockout. Allegedly. Now, he's going according to Lou DiBella. We all know Lou DiBella is a big liar. I haven't heard anything from Cambosa. Now, if I'm wrong, y'all go ahead and put it in the chat. But I haven't seen nothing about Cambosa saying, oh, I'm definitely rematching him. Oh, definitely it's on. I'm activating the rematch. Okay. Now, this is what Lou DiBella said. Because lately, words seems to matter now. Ain't that right, knockout? Words seems to matter now. Yeah. All right. Man, it's hot in Chicago, man. I'm gonna be blacker than Terrence Crawford in a minute. It's 100 degrees here. Anyway, but words seems to matter. So Lou DiBella, he said allegedly He said, knowing George Cambosa. Now, this is what exactly he said. All right? This is quote unquote. This ain't ad-libbing. This is just straight up what he said. He said, knowing George Cambosa, he is definitely going to rematch Devin Haney. Then everybody just took off with it. Just flew off the handle with it. Oh, he's going to activate the rematch clause. He's going to definitely activate the rematch clause. Well, until he do that, which he hasn't done it thus far, and that's why Devin Haney is talking about Lomachenko and other fighters. And he have the right to do so. He calls the shots. He is the big dog right now. So now, this is why he wants Tank and Lomachenko. That's why he got his name, their names in his mouth. Now, I'm going to skip around because I used to make bullet points. Don't want me to see that fight again. Don't want to see that fight. Yes, I don't think anything would change in the rematch. Only thing I think would change is Cambosa's going to try to rough him up, but he's going to look stupid than he looked in the first place. The young man is fast. The young man has long arms, and that jab is going to still pop your head back like a tambourine, all right, or a trampoline, whatever, whatever fancy your boat, all right? Now, of course, what's going on, H Entertainment? What's going on, PS? Ricky E245. It's up in here, baby. What's going on? Now, of course, we got to be careful with our words. And it brings you back to Gervonta Tank Davis. And I want to shout out to Knockout Boxing. He made light of this. He brought this to the attention of pretty much everybody. He made a video on it. Good video. Make sure you check it out. Now, Floyd Mayweather, and he's correct. Floyd Mayweather, they asked him about Gervonta Davis. Well, he's, how you feel about did Gervonta Davis resign or whatever? I'm kind of ad-libbing a little bit, but so how you feel about that, Floyd? Well, we're gonna stay positive, right? And I'm thinking, KQ, I'm thinking of good things about it. Well, I guess he wants his own message. He's just a media buff, media robot. So, he got a fight coming up, so he want to talk about the fight. He don't want to talk about Tank. Tank don't want to mess himself up, but that's your damn fighter. And it is true. If you sign somebody, let's say Oscar. Let's say Oscar re-signed Canelo Alvarez. Don't you think Oscar will be out there and say, yes, we signed Canelo Alvarez because he is the best in the world. He is one of the top. He is the top boxer. We are so glad to have him. We got big plans for this young man. This is going to be a great relationship, in blase. In a blase. Huh? Now, when Floyd was asked some type of similar question, what did he do? Was he so excited that he had one of the best fighters that he ever had in that damn stable? No. He didn't say, oh boy, Tank is man. We are so happy he re-signed with us. Man, we're so happy because he put asses in the seats. He getting knockouts and he's a regular WBA champion. Man, we got big plans for him. And we got big fights down the horizon for him. But he didn't say that, did he, y'all? No. Hey, Tank, I wish him the best. Where's he going, Floyd? Where's he going, Floyd? Why you wishing him the best? Huh? I wish him the best. I like Tank. He like me. Oh, you want everybody to know he like you. You don't want nobody to know that y'all don't like each other right now. Y'all at odds. Okay. Huh? Okay, Dr. Mark, what's happening, baby? So, okay, Floyd. But we're going to stay positive. But who being negative? What's so negative about that question? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a negative question because maybe he didn't sign? Huh? One of my best friends for 30 years, he died. Cancer. I said, I would love that brother forever. That's what I told him. He's not here now, but I said I would love him forever. What did Floyd say? Oh, Floyd said, hey, we can love Tank, and we're going to love Tank forever. All was missing was because he got his start right here. That's all he had to say. I don't think he signed. I don't. Knockout, I don't want to overshadow him because he brought this to the forefront. Because everybody took that and ran with it. See, sometimes you got to look and dig into the conversation. You got to look at the gesture, the hand movements. Listen, we're going to stay positive. See, Floyd is one of them media buffs type, right? Because he wasn't the most sharpest crayon in the box when he was Pretty Boy Floyd. So they say every time they ask you something, you say, man, we are Mayweather Promotions. We are the past and the future, and we blood, sweat, and tears, and you know, and all that other bullshit, right? Because you know, that's what you get from Floyd. But when you say you're gonna love somebody forever, why would you say that? And they right in your stable and right in your face. You're gonna see them every day. Huh? Come on, Floyd. Stop fucking us. All right? All right? You ain't even good at it. You're not even good at it. Yeah, that's right, entertainment. That's facts. That's fact. So, I mean, you can stop the bullshitting. All right? You can stop trying to bullshit the bullshitters. All right? Because we all bullshitters. Y'all bullshitters too. Okay? So I know they was there for you. I get it. But they asked you a question about one of the best fighters in your stable. Matter of fact, the only best fighter in your stable. They're putting asses in the seats. You'd be ecstatic. Now tell me, y'all. Tell me, wouldn't you be ecstatic if you had a fighter like Gervonta Davis? Wouldn't you be just so, man, he resigned with us. Wow. Man, I am so happy because I was like, worried. But now you'll be smiling from ear to ear, right? You'll be so happy. Let me tell you about Gervonta. Yes, he signed back with us, and we're happy to have him. And we have very big plans for him. And I wish he can, we can enjoy this opportunity and take this road ahead together. And that's what we're going to do. And we're going to put our heads together and our teams together. And we're going to be the Mayweather Promotions, the best promotion company, the past and the future, and forever. And we're going to, I mean, come on. Wow. Come on, Floyd. Come on. Damn. I mean, if I'm wrong, somebody explain to me. All right. Was you trying to say forever? Like, see you forever? It was good knowing you. And man, you know what? Tank loves me and I love him. And we best friends. And we talk to each other on the phone. Okay. Well, you shouldn't have to do that if you resigned him. You talk to him face to face, right? Huh? What's up, Edgar Rodriguez? What's up, Reed? All right, salute to you. What's up, MG2? That's right. Knock out facts. Facts on facts. Oh, man. I believe that. Hold on, let me highlight that. He said, "I believe that Floyd thinks about himself first, but he does look out for others." Now, now. Okay, we can. No. Don't go now. Now, don't get it twisted. Age entertainment. All right, we just talking about Tank. He does look out for others. All right, I will say that. Okay, but he is selfish. He's still in love with himself and money, but he had made guys like Badu Jack a multi-millionaire. Now, I was watching, and thanks to Ricky E245, I'm watching the Boxing Boys. And of course, Fred Hawthorne shitting on Floyd and PBC, of course. Now, but they said, and they just said what you just saying. They said, but Floyd, he took a young man from fucking Sweden, and made him a star in America. Now, Badu Jack, he wasn't that star at first. But then he fought under Floyd and McGregor undercard, Floyd and Manny Pacquiao undercard. He fought Anthony Durrell, gave him a goddamn ass whooping. So sometimes Floyd will help your ass out. Gervonta Davis. All right? But that's besides the point. See, we don't want to mix the apples and oranges. Because, see, Gervonta Davis, we talking about that. We're talking about that. We're not talking about what Floyd has done. And he only done it for a few fighters. Let's not get carried away. Let's not get carried away now. He ain't, you got a lot of other good fighters over there. Julian Love, he tried to help him out, but he made him some money too. And of course, big old Nate, he found him in the gutter drunk and had a nerve to talk about Earl Spence, but he was in the gutter drunk too. So what he did was he made him come up and be a helper, be a punching bag, and he went on and got paid well for it. So he did good by some, but now he's in love with himself, and I believe Jake Paul sometimes, with some things he say. Floyd might be spending a lot of money, and that's why he keep fighting these exhibitions and getting all his money and then blow it, get some more money and blow it. One day they're gonna get tired of your old ass. Because you pushing 50, baby. You pushing 50. All right? Now, all right. So I just want to get that settled. Let's not believe everything right away. Because according to Floyd Mayweather, you shouldn't never did the interview because now you told it all. Your body language. Your body language. Because when you say, let's keep it positive, then who is not keeping it positive? I thought they was keeping it positive. That's a positive thing, right? He be signed with you. He be signed with you, Floyd. That's a good thing. What do you mean you want to keep it positive? Was that negative? Oh, it's negative because he didn't sign with your ass. That's what it is. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. All right. Y'all gonna see. All right. We got to fight this weekend. We're talking about Benavidez and Smith. Yes, sir. All right. We're talking about one that's 17-0 with 17 KOs. We talking about one with 28-2 with 22 KOs. We talking about we got to fight. We got to fight, baby. And I'm telling you, this fight is going to be entertaining. I'm telling you, this fight is going to be like, wow. All right. What's going on? HLM, McLean. All right. McLean too, baby. What's happening? Oh, that's good. Ty God. What's going on? Spence or Crawford? Triple D too old to beat Canelo. Well, we know that. All right. Because he took that easy route. Yes, sir. All right, my man. HLM. HL McLean too. Say, yeah, I'm 100% right, KQ. Yeah, I mean, knockout boxing. He's 100% right. You know, yeah, 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 yeah. That's gonna be a great one, AJ. Yes, sir. It will be. It's gonna be a great one, and I can't wait to see it. Okay, and it's gonna be on ESPN. Now, the reason why I brought that fight up, okay, of course, don't forget, Knockout will be on tonight, but tomorrow he has that prediction show. All right, y'all better listen up. Okay, shit. All right, but anyway, reason why I'm saying this is because Viterbia or Benavidez, whatever y'all call him, right? He wants to prove a point to Demetrius Bivol, and he also said Canelo Alvarez. He said you might see. Listen to this now. Listen very carefully. He said you might see some bloodshed. Whoa, whoa. Now, I don't know. He talking about his or the other guy, but I doubt he talking about his. So we got us a motherfucking brawl Saturday, baby. Don't get it twisted. When you talking about you gonna see some blood, man, that gonna be some man, that gonna be so man, that gonna be something else, boy. You know, yeah, that gonna be something else. You know, oh, man, I should have turned that down, son. Yeah, that gonna be something else. You know, so man, yeah, yes, he is like the Terminator. What's up, G Man TV? What's going on with you? All right, yes, that gonna be something else, baby. All right, now let me keep this moving. Okay, now Jermall Charlo, man, I don't know what to say, man. You know, cause Terrence Crawford answered back. You know, Terrence Crawford answered back. You know, hold on, hold on. Let me see. This is my son. Hold on. Just make sure his ass ain't in trouble or something. Just 1 second. Uh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're all good. All right. What's going on, everything, Boston? Salute to you, my brother. And Tim O2, what's happening? All right. Yes, sir. I love the show, OG. You and Knockout make a terrific team. Keep doing your thing. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. Yes, sir. We doing great. We're doing great, man. Yeah, we're doing great, and I thank you. Knockout, he's listening too, and I think we make a good team. You know, a young OG and an older OG. You know, and he got a very good perspective and prediction of the fighters and how they going to be looking that Saturday. You know, and I usually come up and tell you how they look that Saturday. So yeah, we made a good team. Yes, sir. Yeah, and you're not the first one to say that. And so great thing. So hopefully we can grow and meet everybody needs. You know. So okay, now Crawford and Jermall. All right, now Jermall Charlo is willing to go down to 154. Now, uh, 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 now Jermall and Jamel mother, mama. All right, mama who thought that she had a big girl in her stomach, but she found out she had two twin boys, and she believes. Well, no, I'm sorry, I take that back. She said that they are not close at all anymore. They are like night and day. They are not close. They don't hang out anymore. See, this is shit that we don't see. This is things that we don't see. And Jermall said it also in the interview. He said that maybe Jamel will realize that you know that he made a mistake because he going to finger point. And also he said, they just in competition with each other, and they always have been. He said always have to be a one and a two. It always have to be a winner and a loser. Well, why can't both of y'all be winners? That's how I look at it. But I tell you, who's the winner? Let me show you something.
Jermall Charlo is your next undisputed king of boxing, just like that.
He is the winner by way of knockout, and now the undisputed 154-pound champion of the world, Jermall Iron Man Charlo.
You're a gentleman, but in the ring you're so ruthless.
All new Zoo, and now he's a superstar. Tim Zoo with the perfect boxing performance.
I'm a deep shark. I take my opponent all the way to the ocean, deep in the ocean, and I drown him sometimes.
Hanson is hurt. Over the top of Zoo. Down goes Morgan off a massive left hand. His legs are not there. John Couchy has a decision to make here about the Kiwi Bowen Morgan, who went down with will be over. Zoo pressing forward. This is a massive shot. Dominant, destructive performance from Zoo. Right hands into the body as well. Zoo. He is the soul speaker. Zoo has done what he told us he would do.
I've always wanted to become a boxer. My dad was very military based growing up as a kid, getting up at 5 in the morning and going for a run. After school I'd be back into training as well. Because I grew up with it, that's all I really know. I guess I was born for it.
Growing up, one of my favorite memories was fighting at a young age and having to fight everyone in the neighborhood. But I didn't know the purpose of the fight. The purpose of the fight was because my dad was gambling and hustling. But my purpose was to win that fight no matter what.
Oh! Charlo just dropped Lubin! Jermall Charlo has just vanquished Erickson Lubin in the first round!
But it's Tim, not the son.
And as we have a look at the highlights through these 10 rounds of action, he had to show us something else, something new, to prove that he was special. And he has. Tim Zoo.
He certainly has.
The whole kit of punches. Oh, there's the right hand that caused the damage, and what damage it was. Down again, the ropes are keeping him up. Now he's wobbled. Down he goes. He shot very hurt to the body. And he can sit. He shot again, and down he goes hard. Tim Zoo has history tonight. But down goes Rosario for the third time in the fight. This is Tim Zoo!
He mentioned my name, and I stand prideful of my name, and I will defend my name just like any other man would. He can't beat me.
Zombie and I'm going to keep at it, and I'm going to bring a pace that he's never stopped. I'm a fighter that I don't give a.
Well, there you go. There you go. Jermall separate himself from Jermall. Now, Jermall There's no way he can make 154 to fight Terrence Crawford. He's saying he is willing to go down to 154. It's easy for Terrence to go up to 154 for his ass to go down. He can barely make 160. Are you kidding me? Really? Now. As I continue, as what Mrs. Charlo said, they are not close anymore at all. And she had a talk, and this is quote unquote, she had a talk with both of them recently. And she told them, y'all came in this world together. Y'all supposed to stick together no matter what. But for some reason, Jermall has outgrown Jermall. This ain't my words. This is their sister words. Their sister said Jermall is more serious. Jermall is not. That tells you everything right there. That shows you everything right there. Jermall wants to be great. He wants something. He wants generational wealth. He wants something. Jermall is in a position where I take it or leave it. What? Now, let me elaborate on that, if I may. Now, Jermall said, what's the point? Now, listen to this. Now, this is the most asinine thing I think a guy in his position can ever say. He said, what? He said, I don't see any point in fighting David Benavidez. What? He don't see any reason to fight him. Well, not only because he called you out, and a pussy too, but your career ain't popping, Jermall. I mean, they ain't lining up. How's that back? Wink, wink, wink. How's that back? What's good, King Style? What's good with you, baby? What's good with you, Edward Rodriguez? Huh? How you feel, baby? All right. Brooklyn C, I see you in the lovely. Oh, in the lovely. Quee is in the house. My grace, my queen. And let's give a shout out to Sweet Tea. All right. All right. Make sure she's listening, but she's not. She's a little under weather. All right. That's why y'all haven't seen her in a couple of days, whatever. But she's listening and everything. So, and shout out to you, Sweet Tea. All right. So anyway, so we'll give a shout out to her. All right. Now, and D Young, what's going on? Salute to you. Now, who else? Did I miss anybody else? Okay. Now, whenever Jermall, a mother, come out and sister come out, you know, things are kind of looking kind of shaky and rocky right now. You know, it really is. You know, what's up, CW? What's up, Chris Walker? Yes, sir. I think Jermall's personality, which is more passive, will determine his future. Okay, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Yes, sir. W_ ringside. Right side is in the building. I said ringside. Right side is in the building. You know, Mansa Musa lifestyle is up in here. Emmanuel Pedigree is up in here, baby. All right, what's going on with you? Also, for Jermall's team, enabling him to be mediocre. Yeah, well, you know, you got Romero Franco. What's happening? All right, there goes Sweet Tea right there. All right, thank you, beautiful, quick. All right, Mike Graham, what's going on, baby? Now, I got to say this, when your sister and your brother, yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button. All right, make sure y'all hit that like button. All right, hit the like button for the old man. All right, and sir, man, I'm going on 20 days strong, baby. Hit the like button now. Well, I will tell you this though. Mel does wants to be great. I can see that. We all can see that. What's up, Dog 80, baby? What's going on with you? All right, Dog 80, baby. Okay, all right. Like that name, okay? Aaron C, what's happening with you? Charlo versus the winner, Canelo, Triple G. Yeah, but that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. That's the problem. Don't mention that to Jermall, because Jermall, like, he's literally putting his career on hold. That's what he's doing. No problem, sweet tea. All right. He's literally putting his career on hold for Canelo. That's what he's doing. What's good with you? Knockdown? 305? All right. Salute to you. Now, that's what he's doing. Now, his sister said it right. His sister said it right, and she hit it on the head, and she knows them better than we do. Because Jermall wants to be great. He wants to be the best he can be. Jermall, I take it. But anytime somebody says some asinine shit, like, I don't see any point in fighting Benavidez, who is 26-0 and 23 knockouts. I know why you don't see no reason why to fight him. Because you scared you might lose. You scared that might go. See, this is what Devin Haney put your asses in a trick bag about. You see? This is a prime example. How you gonna say, and no offense, like I told you, I rock with both of them, but you got to be a boxing fan. You got to keep the same energy for everybody. For everybody. And I'm going to keep that same energy for my favorite fighters. Jermall, your career is not popping. Matter of fact, it's drowning. It's drowning bad. Now, Jermall, his career is popping. He's already in the history books. And he finna fight Tim Tszyu, which I'm looking at might be pretty easy for him to fight. That's his mandatory. So he's finna take care of his mandatories and keep it pushing, baby. Keep it moving. That's what he's doing. You sit up there arguing with a welterweight. A welterweight. What the hell is wrong with you? You need to be up there arguing and throwing hands with David Benavidez or Demetrius Andrade. Take your pick. I don't give a fuck. Take your pick. But you're going to sit up there and argue with Terrence Crawford. You know how he is. He's a diva. He's a diva without a weave. That's who he is. That's what he's going to always be. Ninja from the sky. What's going on? Mel got an L and it didn't hold him back. Maul should have known better. Yes, of course. Mel got that L Tony Harrison gave him. I know he was upset. I mean, I would too. But he came back and got his. Yes, he got a defeat. But did that stop him? No. What is he? What? He's undisputed. Huh? He's undisputed. Man, and when I saw that, I said, that got to be the asinine statement of the year. How the hell are you going to say, I don't see any point in fighting David Benavidez? I mean, you barely can make 160. Now, Ryan said you can make it easily. Uncommentary. What's going on, baby? Salute to you. All right? And y'all hit the like button for the old man. All right? And did I say that already? Okay. Well, anyway, hit the like button. Right? So, but anyway, okay. What's up, James? Now, we're going to keep this moving, baby. Oh, we're going to keep this moving. I got to talk to y'all about something. I got to talk to y'all. All right. Oh, KQKC. All right. I got to keep it moving. I got to keep that same energy. All right. I got to keep that same energy. We are talking about a guy that works for ESPN named Tim Bradley. All right. Now, Tim Bradley, I'll call him Deacon Bradley and the second little rascal. All right. That's Petey. Petey was the second little rascal. Buckwheat was the first one. Right. Petey was a little black bald-headed one with the hard bottom shoes. Right. Yeah. That's Petey. Right. For y'all that don't know. All right. Now, of course, Tim Bradley, he believes that Devin Haney is the man. What's up, Jay? The chosen one? What's going on, baby? Salute to you and welcome back. All right? Yes, sir. Well, now, hear me out now. Tim Bradley is pretty much saying that Devin Haney is the man. So they ask him, well, what do you think about Tank and Lomachenko in the lightweight division? He said Devin Haney is the lightweight division. He said he can beat, and I'm going to go ahead on record and say this. He can beat Gervonta Davis. He can beat Lomachenko. Then they said, wait. Hold on. Ho. Wait a minute. Hold on, man. Wait a minute. What's up, Michael James? 6'1". Motherfucking 6. What's happening? All right? Yes, sir. Yeah, now, you gonna say, what? He said, yeah, Gervonta Davis, we know he can knock people out and everything, but listen, look at Devin Haney. He said, I got appreciation for the sweet science. And Devin Haney has the sweet science. And they said, well, you don't think Gervonta Davis have it? He had the strength, but he don't have the knowledge, the ring knowledge, the ring IQ. Devin Haney has the whole package. Yeah, but he don't punch that hard. But he still is a sweet science fighter. He has the long arms, and he can beat Gervonta Davis. He can beat Lomachenko. We don't know how Lomachenko gonna look when he come back from the war. And this is what he said, quote unquote. He's gonna look at dead bodies. So how we know he's gonna be mentally there? And we're going to get into that too, because he said some shit about Edgar Berlanga. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right. Now, Tim Bradley believes that Devin Haney and knockout, it made me think of something he said earlier. Because remember, Devin Haney is a top-ranked fighter now. They love him. Now, had Bob fell out of love with Lomachenko? And then he fell back in love with Devin Haney? Is that a possibility? Huh? So, now, this is just kind of mind-boggling, to me. It just kind of, rubbed me kind of the wrong way. But we can talk about it. Where I'm opening the phone lines up. I know I said I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna do it, right? But just think about that. Just take some time out and think about that. Devin Haney, he beats Lomachenko. He can beat Gervonta Davis. Now, this is the catcher. Devin Haney's gonna overwhelm Lomachenko, but Gervonta Davis got a punching chance. Gervonta Davis only has a punching chance against a pure boxer. Huh? Jermall, shalom. What's going on, baby? Uh-huh. Wow, Tim. Man, you on some shit today. Or yesterday, whatever. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Now, that's basically kind of all he said about Devin Haney, because he believes that Devin Haney has that pure, breaded know-how. Everything he does is great. He uses angles great. He uses jab great. He's just a great fighter. He knows when he establish distance. And a lot of these fighters think about nothing but power. And none of these guys think about nothing but trying to knock you out and this and that. And Devin Haney, sometimes you know when to put the pressure on, when not. I mean, he gave him all the roses. He got his roses today, baby. Wow, man. And we're talking about his roses right now. But none other than Tim Bradley. But watch this. Watch this now. Edgar Berlanga. Yes, Edgar Berlanga. He went in on his ass. Yeah, he did. He went on. Now, of course, he said that Edgar Berlanga had no one impressed. He said that Edgar Berlanga, he said, was you impressed by his performance? Did you like what he did? Was you excited? He said, no. He didn't impress me or nobody in the whole stadium. Whoa, Tim. I mean, what happened to respect every fighter that steps in the ring? That shit went out the window. He said, I don't care. A lot of people don't like what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. I don't care. I'm like, whoa, Tim, you ate your Wheaties this morning, huh? Wow. Then he went on to say, he feels that Berlanga problem is mental. And of course, the interviewer said, wait a minute, hold on. And you know what? I'm with you. I'm with you, Chris. I'm with you, baby. I'm with you because he ain't lying. He ain't lying. Now, everybody know Berlanga been hanging out with rappers and people like that, and Tim believes that it went to his head, and he said that it boosts his ego. It had boosted his ego so high that it negate his skills. It frozen his skill set. He said, sometimes I can normally tell when a fighter just don't have it. Berlanga just don't have it. He said, oh, he did some good things and he improved on some things, but it wasn't enough improvement. Some of it was by luck. Whoa. Now, I don't think he went too far on this. I think he hit it right on the head. I think Berlanga does need a lot of work. And yes, he's going to have to come off that high horse. And, of course, Deacon Bradley said, well, T-Bone Boxing, what it do, man? What it do? T-Bone Boxing, Louisiana Finest is up in the building. All right. Now, I've been working hard, T-Bone. That's why y'all ain't seen him. Been working hard out there, All right. Appreciate you. All right. Appreciate you big time. Now, of course, Christopher C. Brooks, what's happening with you? All right. Yes, sir. Roman straight whoop Berlanga. Yes, he did. Now, he said, I mean, Tim was let it all hang out. He was letting it all hang out, baby. Wow. He said, now, Berlanga, now, at best, he said, I'm not a judge. He said, I'm not a judge. Well, we know that. You know, you ain't a commentator either, really, you ask me. But anyway, he said, you know, I ain't no judge, but you know, if anything, I would have gave him a draw at best. That's what he said. At best, a draw. Now, of course, we know it was Puerto Rican weekend, all right, and we knew how, you know, some people get that little home cooking or that Puerto Rican Day Parade cooking or whatever. But you know, hey, but he told the truth. Yeah, Edgar Berlanga, he believes that he can't change anything. He said, first of all, he's not entertaining. He's not entertaining. He said, hey, was you entertained? And you know, of course, the reporter gonna say, well, yeah, he don't want to say yes or no because he don't want to get in trouble. He want to lose his job, and you know, he don't want to lose his finger sandwiches he get for free. You know, so Tim, Reverend Bradley, he said, I answer that. No, I wasn't entertained. He was confused out there. He didn't know where to go. He said he didn't know how to establish the distance. He didn't know when to get in and when to get out. He didn't know when to punch. Wow. Damn, Tim. You trying to say he got to go back to the basics? Like you said. And this is Tim Bradley, quote and unquote. Just because you have an undefeated record. Y'all listen up, Bud Crawford fans. Hell, y'all listen up, Earl Spence fans. Tim Bradley said, hey, once you got an undefeated record, then you got to go looking at some resumes sometimes and say, well, who has he fought to be undefeated? Huh? Was they killers? Were they big punchers? Was they knockout artists? Huh? Yeah. Okay. You see? Now, the reporter asked Tim. Oh, Tim. So reporter asked Mr. Deacon Bradley, the second little black little rascal. He asked him. Oh, he asked him. Well, how you feel about, them kind of like giving him mediocre opponents? Well, he said, I feel two ways about this. He said, well, if he step up in competition, he probably get hurt. Wow. And see, this is what I told y'all before. I think I told y'all last week about this. I think I said this on the Morning After show. That you're going to have to step up a fighter. Not fast, but slow. Because when you get in that position and you fight a fighter that can pretty much meet your skills, so, and then you got to have to dig a little deep to win that fight. See, and that's the problem here, people. This is the issue here, people. Because when you start stepping up in weight or competition, then your knockouts start, not going down necessarily, but they're going to be harder to get. Oh, y'all don't hear me. Huh? Ain't nobody hearing me. Come on now. I'm working hard on this now. Come on, listen up now. Hit the like button. All right? Now. Now, you got some people that can transition into a better fighter, even though they haven't fought the best competition. But it's a very little window. It's a very little window that can do that. And that's why I say You got to step up a fighter. You can't keep him at that same level. Look at Ryan Garcia. Gervonta Davis asking Mayweather promotion, please give me that fight. Give me that fight. But you got to step up in competition, the level of competition. You're going to have to be ready for that step-up fight. Everybody has it. Tim Bradley said, look how long Edgar Berlanga been fighting. Look how long he been fighting. Look how long he's been fighting. Wow. Ooh. And look where he at now. Look how he looking now. Reverend Bradley was talking, baby. He was talking. But he was honest. He was honest. Because, see, if you keep on fighting lower level fighters that you know you can beat, just because you're undefeated and you want to be undefeated, and I'm sorry, I'm going to have to use this as an example. Rolly Romero. He ain't fighting nobody. Maybe I would say Jackson. Maybe. And that's a damn big maybe. Huh? That's a big maybe, y'all. Man. All right. No worry, I'm going to open the phone lines up in a minute. And you definitely can call, and you can definitely tell me what you think. Because, like I said, Tim Bradley believes that Devin Haney runs the lightweight division. He believes that Lomachenko ain't got nothing for him. He believes that Gervonta Davis has a punching chance, and that's it. Wow. Now, we all know that knockouts sells. So the reporter asked him about Haney. He said, yeah, I know. He ain't the biggest puncher. Okay, I get it. He ain't the biggest puncher. We know that. We get that. Right? Right? He's not the biggest puncher. So what we gonna do? Man, oh man. Woo! You know, you just can't write this. You can't write this. And let me pause. Let me pause right there. Now, I don't know how you feel. I don't know how you feel about this. I don't know how you feel about Gervonta Davis' Tank. I don't know how you feel about Tim Bradley saying what he's saying about Tank has a puncher's chance. Now, I don't know if you're a Tank fan or not. But let me say what I'm going to say. How can you say a fighter like Gervonta Davis has a punching chance? First of all, he's a great fundamental fighter. Let's forget about the knockouts. We know he can punch. That's the given. That's the given. But what are his other attributes? What are the other great attributes that he has? And let me tell you, he can box. He can brawl. He knows how to establish distance. He knows how to fight at mid-range. He has to use an angle sometimes, and sometimes he doesn't. He's not a switch hitter, no. But when he's ready to land that left hand, he sets it up right with that hook right hand. His jab hand. He's not no easy mark. He is not no puncher's chance type fighter. Now, don't get me wrong. I respect every fighter that steps in the ring. But that don't mean I have to respect everything they fucking say. Because, see, Tim Bradley is right on Berlango, but he sure is wrong on Gervonta Davis. Now, would that be a good fight? Yes. But don't get it twisted, Tim. Gervonta Davis is intelligent. He's an intelligent fighter. We know that. We've seen that. You seen what he did with Rolly. Now, I ain't saying Rolly is the best of the best, but he baited him in. He baited him in. Then, bam, he caught him. A smart fighter will say, no, I see what you're trying to do. No, okay, I'll stop. You come back into the center of the ring, and I can throw my long right hand or something like that. You know, you fight where you comfortable at. You fight at what mid-range that you comfortable at, or what distance you are pretty much comfortable at. Now, you might have to make some adjustments sometimes. Yes, you do. That's what good fighters do. Like Terrence Crawford, he's a great fighter. He had to make some adjustments sometimes and switch from orthodox to southpaw. And sometimes most of the southpaw works. Huh? Do you feel me, John Smith? Huh? A big homie. What's going on, baby? Big homie from the D is up in here. All right? Yeah, people know how a fight going to play out, but won't put $1 on a fighter. Yeah. But, I mean, I tip my hat off. To Devin Haney. He is the top dog. He is. No doubt. No doubt about it. He is. But you better be careful, Tim, when you say shit like that. Because, as we've seen in Earl Spence and all the top fighters, when you start putting more wood on that motherfucking fire, you keep on putting wood on that fire, it'll be hard to put it out. It'll be hard to put it out. You see? You can't do that. No. Because, see, Gervonta Davis hear that. He said, okay. All right, okay, all right, See, either two things will happen. Let's say he get a fight with Devin Haney, all right? Which he probably won't try to make it happen. But let's just say he got a fight. And he heard everything I just went over and everything. Gervonta Davis go out there and he's not thinking. He just want to go out there and knock Devin's head off. Well, I don't think he's that type of fighter anymore. I think he's that type of fighter that has a thinking brain now. You see? Better be careful, Tim. Better be careful what you say. Because you got that one wrong. I don't think Gervonta Davis has a punching chance. I get what you're saying, Tim. I get what you're saying. That the best, he's best at the sweet science. I get that. We know that he got a great jab. We know he know how to go up, down. I get that. But don't think Gervonta Davis is going to sit there with his head on the line like, hit me. No. They both have pretty much similar attributes. Devin has a longer reach to tank, yes. But you better be careful. Now, you got Berlango right. But you got Tank wrong. Now I got one more thing to talk about. What's up, Squilly? McFadden. What's happening? Salute to you, my brother. Now I got one more thing to talk about, Corbin. What's going on with you? I see you. All right, Victor, what's happening? All right. Yes, sir. 8 inches. Okay. Entertainment. There you go. 8 inches reach. All right. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Juan Hernandez, what's going on, baby? Yes, sir. I'm listening, currently driving. Okay. That's all right. All right. Just be careful, man. Just be careful. That's all. Be careful. All right. All right. Brandon House, what's going on? Detroit Finance is in here. Another Detroit brother is popped up in here. All right. Now, okay, I got one more thing to talk about. Monster Inoue. Monster Inoue. Indu, or whatever you want to call him. The pound for pound king. Wow. And we talking about none other than Terrence Bud Crawford. Wow. Bud. You're not doing yourself no favor, son. You keep on putting that nail in that coffin of yours. Nail that coffin. Oh, damn, I got a super chat today. All right. Man. Crump, Juice, my man. Ain't seen you in a while. You doing okay? And that chat. All right, come Juice. Yes, sir. Salute, OG. Do you think without the knockout could Tank beat Haney like he beat Cruz by boxing him? Oh man, wow. I don't know. Cause Haney's a good boxer. He's at a longer reach. It's going to be very, very difficult. You know, he's very defensive mindset. You know, he's not going to let Tank come on the inside, and they're not going to fight on the inside. I tell you that right now. So I think Haney can beat him without the knockout, of course, and well, the power punches too. But I'm gonna tell you, Crump, if they do fight, I guarantee you, Calvin will have a great game plan. And that's a damn good question. Juan Hernandez says that's a great question. Yep, great question. Because I think Calvin Ford will say, hey, you know what, Tank? Go in there and smother his defense. Go in there and smother his offense. I really do. Put the pressure on the Tank. And Calvin Ford will come up with something. But then again, Bill will come up with something too. You know, so that's a damn good fight. And that's a damn good question, dude. For real. Because that got me like, I don't know what y'all think. You know? I mean, really? Because, wow. Man, good question, Crump. And, you know, and I'm ashamed I can't really answer it. You know? Could Tank beat Haney like he beat Cruz? No. Not like he beat Cruz. I would say no, because he beat Cruz with one hand and he just pretty much boxed him. But you boxing a boxer. You boxing a guy that knows the sweet science. You boxing a guy that been a pro since 16 years old. You boxing a guy that wants to fight everybody. You know, so man. But like I just said, Tank is not a puncher's chance fighter. He is not. He's a long way from that. That's a damn good question, and I got to think about that. But that's a damn good fight too. I would pay to see that shit. And I'm talking about paid per view. Man, I mean, we are talking about boxer versus brawler / boxer. Because Tank can bang. And he can box. And he can punch. Devin can box. Devin uses lateral movement. Devin has respectable, just enough to keep you off of him, power. Now, he ain't gonna knock you out with him unless it's accumulated punches. And that's what they have to work on. Bill said they're gonna have to go to a coach or a trainer that's gonna help him with his sitting down on his punches. Any ideas? Any great thoughts? But that's a good question. Great question. And thank you for your support. Really do. But now, let's move on back to Mr. Inoue and Terrence Bud Crawford. Now, Terrence Bud Crawford is the type of fighter that loves to get under your fucking skin. He does. And he knows exactly how to do it. And yeah, from that land, I think that's a good one right there. Derrick James. Derrick James taught Jermall Charlo how to not exert himself while trying to sit down on his punches. Y'all know when Devin fights, he jumps in so he can try to make the punches hurt. Well, he don't have to do that when you have a fighter like a trainer like Derrick James. You know, and yes, Sugar Hill is one too. I really believe it. You know, so I mean, it is what it is. But that's a good fight. Damn good fight. Now, Monster Inoue, the Japan sensation, the Tokyo sensation. He's pound for pound. He's number 2 pound for pound. Terrence Bud Crawford came out and said, you know what? Monster Inoue is better than Earl Spence. Whoa, Terrence, where that come from? Whoa. What's wrong with you? Is that broom still in that ass? What is wrong with you, Terrence? Why would you say that, Terrence Crawford? Monster Inoue fights that fucking bantamweight. Huh? He said, only one that's pound for pound is me and Monster. We the only one, you know. But you can't go by that pound for pound list. Let me tell y'all something. Well, let me tell y'all something that y'all already know. All right? Now, the pound for pound list is nothing but political now. Sugar Ray Robinson, y'all know how far back it goes. But now they turned into a goddamn sideshow. A political aspiration. You see? Who's your fighter? Who's your fighter? Who you like? Who you like? Okay, let's vote on it unanimously. Okay, he be number 1. You see? They took that's pound for pound list and turned it into a joke. Now, it depends on who you're riding with. See? You see what I mean? It's nothing but a political stance, pretty much. If you rock with this guy, whatever, you rock and do this, whatever, you rock with Bob and this and that, then you're going to be on ESPN top list. If you rock with PBC, or whatever. You might be on Showtime lists or something that's pound for pound or whatever. Because I know damn well Earl Spence, who has 3 belts, 3 goddamn belts, and came off an accident, came off an eye injury. You mean to tell me he's not pound for pound? Huh? You go on away from here. Like they used to say back in the South. You go on away from here. You going away from here, bud. What's wrong with you? Huh? What's wrong with you? Well, KQ, we think Moss is better. Wow. Ain't that funny? Man, oh man. H Entertainment, right? Has a pound for pound list. Has it ever been? Oh, has it ever been credible? Wow, and I appreciate that, Mr. Lightning. Where I saw that where you said men knock out, make a great team. All right, and I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, but I mean, don't get mad. You know, all right. Now. Abdul Wicked. He said Al Gaiman is bad for boxing. Yeah, well, that's your opinion. I think he's great for boxing, and let me tell you why he's great for boxing, son. Okay, he's great for boxing because he has made a lot of black fighters that you probably don't like. A lot of black fighters generational wealth. He put a lot of money in these fighters' pockets. All right? He made them multi-millionaires. I'm sorry you don't like it. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is, baby. All right? That's the way it is. You think Al cares you call him Gaiman? You think he really cares? You don't even know how he look. All you know is that you see a picture, all right? One picture from 25 years ago or 20 years ago. He is a billionaire. Do you actually care what he think? Huh? No, Bob did not do shit with take blacks' money. Bob has been a crook. Al Heyman never got caught bribing a governor body official with $100,000. Stop kissing the white man ass all the time. If it weren't for the black fighters, his ass wouldn't have no money. Remember, he's 92. He was back there when he stole top rank from Muhammad Ali. Huh? Let me say that again. See, Muhammad Ali didn't know what he was signing. Right? And another black man named Herbert. He know the truth. He know the truth. He know the truth. All right. He knows the truth. He knows the truth. Right? He knows that Al Heyman, a Harvard lawyer, had made a lot of black fighters trillionaires. Not trillionaires, but generational wealth. All right? So, I mean, miss me with that, son. All right? Thank you for coming in. Look at Crumb Juice, man. You showed out today, man. I appreciate your love, man. I really do. All right. Crumb Juice. Man, oh man. Don't tell me you got another hard question for me, man. All right. All right. You know what? Do you got a wrench? I don't know. Do you got a wrench? I don't know. I got my check. All right. All right. Crumb Juice. And I. Chat. Yes, sir. All right. No. Al Heyman, Bob Aaron did not make black superstars. All right. He robbed black superstars. All right. That's why a lot of them left Bob Aaron. All right. Count them down. Oscar De La Hoya, Hispanic. Floyd Mayweather, a black. All right. Miguel Cotto, a Puerto Rican. All right. Do I need to go on? Mikey Garcia, do I need to go on? You better wake up and smell the shit you shoveling. Shit. Man. You see, I just hate people that don't know boxing and don't know the history of boxing, but always think that cause Bob, see, he put all the 4-0 guys out there and fight, the 6-0 fighters. Why? Because you don't have to pay them no money. Do you know what Bob Aaron said? It's a shame that we paying these fighters that much money like Al Heyman is doing. What? They are risking their lives, Bob. One punch in the wrong spot in their brain. That's why you get fined for him behind the head. They dead. They dead. Come on. Please. Oh, man, the things that Samson told me that Al Heyman did, man, he need an award. He needs an award. But see, a lot of people don't know that because they don't see Al Heyman. So they won't know that. He's what we call a silent partner in a lot of things. But like the young man in the chat, he go off what he read, not what he knows. I know a lot of people that's inside these camps. So I know what I'm talking about. It ain't hard to figure out Bob. He'll rip your ass off. It ain't hard to figure out Don King. He will rip your ass off. And tell you he did. Shit, please. Look at Bob. Look at Bob. When Kenham, when the police coming off the Kenham ass, right? The feds, I'm sorry. Bob got out of there quick, right? He got out of that deal quick. He washed his hands. Hey, wait, federal government. Wait a minute, let me talk to you for a minute, snitch. All right, let me talk to you for a minute, snitch. All right, wait a minute. We ain't working with them no more. All right, please don't put us in this shit. Please don't do that. Shit. 92-year-old keeps saying he's 91. He put his age back 2 times. Crump Juice, once again, I appreciate your support. He said, OG, the stars are aligned for Bud. Oh, yeah. Beat EJ. Go up and beat Jermall. 3 times undisputed in the 4-belt era. Legendary for sure. Sign the contract, Bud. He's the so-called top dog. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Exactly. You know, see, now, Blue had a good, maybe a reason why they said that. Out of sight, out of mind. But I don't think it's that. Okay? I think that because, see, they move different ways. And Bud, and no offense against Bud, he's still a good fighter and everything, but he's a stick in the fucking mud. Okay? Well, their lifestyles are different. How are they different? How are they different? Earl liked to hang out with his friends, kids, and wife. And Bud, maybe he hang out with a couple dudes, and that's it. He doesn't go on shows like us. He got to be a big platform. You know, he don't have a personality. He don't sell. I mean, so, you see, Earl sells because Earl has a personality. Earl attraction. He got a great relationship with Jerry Jones. I mean, like I say, hey, I'm a Charlo fan, you know, but I told you, I state the obvious. I told you, I keep the same energy. It don't matter who you are. I keep the same energy. So I don't give no fuck. So if they want to say that, go right ahead. But see, all they doing is doing just what you guys trainer said and did. He fueled the fucking fire. All you doing is making Earl Spence that much better. Now Earl Spence got in his mind that, oh, I got to be the best I can be that night. Oh, I got to do everything possible to be in shape, to be a puncher, to be a boxer, to pretty much hit you hard. Hell, maybe 2 eye sockets might get broke that night. Huh? And maybe about 6 ribs get broke of that a night. All right? So be careful. Oh, be careful what you wish for. Because you goddamn it, you might just get it. Make sure y'all hit the like button for your brother. All right. Wow, wow, wow. Shit. Achie. Huh? Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Don't worry. All right. We're gonna go a little while longer today. We're gonna go to 3 o'clock today. Fuck it. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of people are saying, you know, that, and I'm going back to this, because a lot of people came in a little later after I said this. No, and shout out to Knockout Boxing. All right. All right. Zulu Lion saying, I'm with you, IG, Instagram. Oh, yeah, I know. I see what you're saying. I'm messing with you, man. Yeah. That's what happened with well, I don't know that what happened, but that's what happened. You know, Earl whooped you guys ass, right? Because everybody doubted him. Everybody was like, man, Earl, he been in a car accident, and we don't know how he look. And then the trainer. Now, if I was you guys, I would have said, hey, look here. Stop talking about this dude in a negative way. All you're doing is putting more logs on the fire. Stop that shit. All right? Because you see, you guys didn't say nothing. That was his trainer saying, well, he's not the same Earl Spence since the car accident. He's not the same Earl Spence. And Earl went in there and broke a motherfucking eye socket. He went in there and broke a motherfucking 2 ribs. Huh? And if I was you guys, I'm saying, now, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for getting him all rared up. Now look at me. That ain't right. No, you guys, he's a good guy though. But man, yo, man, you gotta shut up, dude. But now, all the Hall of Famers, right? They want to relive relive history, right? Floyd get up there and cry the crocodile tears, but he got the same speech, right? I'm Floyd Mayweather. I'm the richest, and I'm the undefeated, and this and that, and I love myself. Wow. What's up, Miss Pitt? What's going on, my sister? My love, my grace. All right, let's open these phone lines up, baby. Cause anyway, like I was saying, one more thing. I think I had something else I want to talk to y'all about. Man, Oscar. Now, a lot of people saying that, hey, listen, Oscar is really pushing this fight with Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis, right? And now, this is what Oscar really wants, right? And this is what I'm trying to say. Oscar really needs to fight, right? He needs to fight, and he needs to make one, right? He had to make his he got to make his bones with the zone, all right? Otherwise, he got to carry his weight, or they're gonna get rid of him, all right? Or they're gonna get rid of their money. All right, what's going on? W_right side. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. I'm so tired of hearing about Bud and EJ, and the subject is so repetitive. Yep. It's out of control. Yes. But see, the thing is, we're not talking about them as far as fighting each other. We ain't talking about them about fighting each other. It was just that the Hall of Famers. Bud said that anyway, all right? Now he's pound for pound, and which means that hey, he's better than Bud Crawford. Well, better than Earl Spence. I'm sorry, better than Earl Spence, and which is really not true. But pound for pound is pretty much political now. It's not meant like it was for Sugar Ray Robinson at that time. Now they politicized it. They kind of like whoever the pay the most or the most popular. I don't even know what they're going by no more. I really don't. So it's not really Bud and Crawford. Yeah, they're in the conversation right now, but we're not really talking about them fighting each other per se. All I'm saying is that you guys, a trainer, was pretty much talking that about Earl wasn't this and that, and he just went out there and just whooped his ass. Now, if Bud keeps on doing that, never know, because that might be fuel on the fire for Earl. Then next thing you know, Earl might go out there and break 2 eye sockets and maybe 6 ribs. But sometimes, I knew a guy like that, and you don't want to egg a guy on, right? You don't really want to egg a guy on. Because when you start egging a guy on, he's going to go in on being the best he can be as far as running, lifting weights, sparring. He spar about 40 people a day. Just want to be the best he can be and just go in there and dominate your ass. And he be like, what got into him? What happened to him? Well, shit, motherfucker was talking shit. Like he told Roy Jones, hey, fuck you. I'll make you eat your words. And Roy Jones is like that. No, I ain't got, look, hey, fuck what he did in the ring, all right? Forget what he did in the ring, all right? What he did in the ring, that's cool. I'm talking about right damn now, okay? He talked too damn much for a guy that got his ass beat, all right? See, sometimes I look at these former champions, all right? And it don't have nothing to do with it in the ring, so I won't hear that shit. Why are you going to disrespect Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson is crazy as hell. Mike Tyson is a drug weed head. He did an interview. He said, man, I smoked some crack and this and that, and I never been the same. I know you never been the same. You crazy as hell. But that don't diminish what he did in the ring. Huh? That don't mean what he did in the ring. That's all. And let me open these phone lines up. And y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all tell me what y'all think about Gervonta Davis. Huh? Y'all tell me what y'all think about Tim Bradley, what he said. Now tell me, Tim Bradley, was he right? Now, I know he was right on Belango. I'll tell you that. Shit. He got some mental issues. All right? He think, he thinking ego, but he just froze his skills. His skills are frozen. Ain't that right? Jay Lee, the chosen one. All right? And make sure y'all hit the like button for your man. All right? Okay? Because this has been a good show. Worked hard on this show. All right? I'm trying to make it, interesting for y'all. Hey, going on 20 days. I'm just trying to, keep the interest up. That's all. Give you the current state of boxing. Because boxing been great all the way back since April. And I can say a little bit before then. All right? Yes, sir. Okay. Fran Shot said, yes, sir. Spot on. Okay, I bet it was. I bet it was. Thank you. And thank you, Bastiana. What's going on, my sister? Yes. All right. It's hot as hell here in Chicago. All right. This is the windy city. Man, give me some wind, goddammit. All right. Give us a wind. All right. This must be the windy city, baby. All right. Yeah, let me grab this over this phone line up. Where you at? Where you at? All right. Okay, because everything boss will be on at 3. I got a little time. Baby. All right. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me get back. And let me put the number up here. Okay. Well, first, let me get my man H Entertainment. And that soon. Man, I'm sounding better. I'm getting better at this, y'all. Oh, baby. I'm getting better at this singing, baby. Man, acapella style, right? I sing by ear. Ow! Yes, sir. He said, great show. Hey, I appreciate it, baby. Yes, sir. I worked hard on it because I try to get the points together. And, and I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together. And I shout out Knockout because he was thinking on the same page I was thinking. You know, how Floyd can say that, you know, hey, let's stay positive, right? Don't forget to talk about that, y'all. We want to think positive, right? We don't want to think negative. But if Tank signed with y'all, then how can you say that's negative? Oh my God. I mean, you should say, man, that's a good thing. That's a good thing he did. And we're very happy to have him to take another journey with us on success. That's what you do. That's what you say. Wow. All right. Here's a number, baby. All right. If y'all want to call KQKC. All right. There you go. There you go. There you go. What's going on, T-Dub? T-Dub says Spence versus Crawford is a 50-50 fight. Yes, it is. I always said that. I always say it's a 50-50 fight. But you know, they both are great fighters. But sometimes people say, well, Crawford can edge it out. Maybe some people say Earl can edge it out. But I say it's 50-50. It depends on how the fight goes. All right. It depends on who is dominating the first 5 rounds. I can tell you that. Yeah. Okay. All right, man. We popping off already. All right. Yes, sir. We got 202 in the building. What's going on, 202? Talk to me.
KQKC.
Yes, sir. What's happening?
You hearing me clearly?
Yes, sir, I do. Yes, sir. Matter of fact, everybody, you know, make sure if you call in, if you're on your phone, make sure you turn your phones up a little bit because just how Google is, you know. So, all right. And another thing, I'm sorry, caller. Another thing, the video I played earlier, that's from Exclusive News Insider. Okay, that's my young brother X. All right, he is an amateur boxer and he does a lot of videos and things like that. Very talented young brother. All right. So make sure y'all check him out. He's in the description. If you need him for anything, thumbnails, anything. All right. Great brother. All right. Yes, sir. Caller, go ahead.
Yeah, this is Bole OG.
Yes, sir.
You know, I don't know how serious I should take. You know, I'm like hesitant on talking Tank versus Haney because at this point, you know, Tank is still with PBC and Haney just got started with Top Rank.
Right.
So, you know, do we turn the key or do we not turn the key? Like, I can see it in my head. I could talk it, but I'm like, until it's realistic, like, we still got this other fight that's lingering, you know?
Exactly.
We still got this other fight that's sitting there because Tank versus Haney is a great fight. That's a top 5 fight in boxing easily, maybe top 3. So I don't want to even start the bus until we're sure that it can happen. That's how I feel. But it's good to talk about who we think we can win. Personally, I think Tank will win that fight.
Okay.
That's just my opinion.
Okay.
But I got a question. I mean, while we're on the subject of great fights.
Yes, sir.
Now, does it make sense to refer to Tank versus Haney and talk about the Hall of Fame? Do we need to include the Hall of Fame? Does the Hall of Fame have anything to do with that fight?
Tank versus no, it does not.
No. And neither does the discussion of whether Crawford is in the Hall of Fame or not. He's not going to get inducted until he's been retired for 5 years.
Exactly.
Even if it's predetermined that he is a Hall of Famer. Nobody's disputing that. Nobody's saying the man isn't going to be in the Hall of Fame. But what does that have to do with Spence versus Crawford? That's the fight we want to see.
Exactly. But let's be honest, you know, now you don't make it in the Hall of Fame the first time. So it might be 10 years after he retired. Never know. You know, so
I mean, I don't want to debate that. That's up to the voters, right?
Okay, right. Okay.
Maybe he is a first timer, maybe he's not. If he wins that Spence fight, he for sure better be a first ballot.
Oh yeah. He'd be 2-time undisputed. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. If he wins that fight, you know, there's no debate unless like something else happens, like for James Toney because of the PED thing, they delayed it. Right? I mean, the voters took it against him, but there is no doubt with his resume, he was a first ballot Hall of Famer. Nobody would ever question that. It doesn't even matter.
Exactly.
But what does the Hall of Fame have to do? Like, there's some people that are caught up in this. Like, I don't care about the Hall. I don't care about the Hall of Fame with active fighters.
Mm-hmm.
When they retire, they'll say, "Yeah, you know that guy's Hall of Fame or he isn't." It's not really. I don't see it as a leverage.
I don't either.
You know,
I don't understand that either. You know, because it's a lot of good fights can be Hall of Fame material if you want to go that route. You know, but that really don't, like the pound for pound. You know, that I don't understand that. You know.
Let's just real quick. I don't want to hold up the line. I know somebody else wants to call in, but one of the things that impressed me, one of my favorite fighters when I was younger, definitely was Roy Jones Jr.
Okay.
The night that he beat John Ruiz, there was no doubt that man was a first ballot Hall of Famer, no question. But that didn't matter when it came to him fighting the rest of his career, did it?
No.
It didn't guarantee any wins.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't change the betting. It might have given the shadow of a doubt, but by the time they got to that third fight with Tarver, I'm pretty sure Antonio Tarver was the favorite to win that fight.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't matter.
Okay.
And he's still a Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
So people need to get their mind right. You think you know, but you don't know. I just want to see the fight.
Of course, that's all we asking for.
I just want to see the fight. So where's my guy, JT? JT said he's running out of money. He's about to buy up the whole liquor store and lose all his money at the liquor store. That's what he said. He said he's willing, he's ready and willing to spend his money.
Yeah, I mean, see, you got a lot of
everything's going up.
Yes, you know, and a lot of people say, well, you know, because the rumor is they're having it in Vegas, but the thing about it is, you know, prices are going up. People got to make reservations. People got to save up money, vacation days. I mean, you know, it takes a lot to go for a weekend to see one of the biggest fights in a long time. You know, so just go ahead and if you got it done, just say so. You know, and just go on and announce it or whatever. If you don't have it done, get it done. You know, and quickly. You know, so I mean, people don't have money like that to blow, or to, you know, people been saving their money. I know people have, you know, because they really want to, you know, see, you know, history or whatever, and of course it's gonna be just like Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. Them tickets was outrageous, you know. So, man, but
that's what I'm saying. I mean, that would have been. I don't think it would have overshadowed the Hall of Fame because there was too much greatness in the room. But I'm pretty sure he had the mic once or twice. He could have said, he could have asked the audience that was there just to get some feedback, just to create some excitement. He could have said, now, we know he's who he is. Everybody knows who's in that room knows who he is. That is his audience. He could have said, do y'all want to see the biggest fight in boxing next? He could have just asked that question to the audience.
Right.
Why not? Why not?
Exactly.
Why not? Right. I'm not a Bud hater. Why not? Why not ask that question? Why not create some excitement? I don't know. I'm just asking the question. I would like to answer.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all I got for you.
All right. All right. Thanks, Bole. All right. Appreciate you. All right.
Anytime.
Yes, sir. All right. My man, Crumb Juice. Back in that chat. He said, OG, Bud would not beat EJ. Bud's jab can't keep EJ off of him. No, not. Sure not. Because he's on the front foot all the time. Porter's pressure kept Bud in their shell. EJ said he's going to watch Bud, and that man ain't lied yet. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. He hasn't lied yet. No doubt about it. He hasn't lied yet. Everything he said he was going to do, he did it. That's what he did. Everything he said he was going to do, he did it. And good call, Bole. And I thank you, Crumb Juice, for that support, my brother. All right? You're always supporting the channel, man. And I really thank you. I really do, man. All right? I mean, you really support my channel, and I thank you. You know, you're always, man, very loyal subscriber, brother. All right? So, all right. Okay. So, but once again, you know, I mean, I just like Sports Hub. What's going on with you? All right, salute to you. All right, and great call, Bole. He always he's thinking about this and thinking about that, and I get what Right Side saying, you know, because Right Side is heading towards what everybody's heading towards, right? And that's right, JT. That was a good call. But Right Side is heading where everybody else is heading at. You know, all we want to do is see the fight. You know, all the talk and all that. You know, I don't really, I don't care really all that talking back and forth. You know, okay, that's good. You know, sell a fight, but it's already sold, really. You know, all everybody doing waiting on it. Now, when this first happened, I said, okay, I'll tell you after this one. Okay. We got 402 in the house. What's going on?
KQKC.
Yes,
What's up,
sir.
bro?
All right. Yes, sir. I knew that was D-Ray. Yes, sir. I always know your number.
Right, bro. You know we live from Martin Luther King Drive.
Yes, sir. I know D-Ray Promotions, man. Yes, sir. What's going on? You still working on my fight, man?
Of course, man. I'm just trying to find out how much advance money we got to get you, bro.
Okay. All right. We're gonna work.
The promotion is rolling smooth.
Okay, we're gonna work it out, man. We're working out. All right. Yes, sir. What's on your mind?
Well, man, all of this is on my mind, bro.
Okay.
I mean, I just can't help it. It's all on my mind. But you know, like, but see, here's the thing, though, right? Now, I give you credit, and you made an excellent point earlier. Is when you said that that they might get EJ to actually focus and take boxing. You know what I mean? Seriously, I know you said it differently, but that's what I say. And I agree with you, bro, because I think that the mentality of Earl is better now than it was, you know, back when they met up.
Yeah.
And Bud told him, touch it again, son.
Right.
I said, man, don't tell him that, bro. He gonna see how much out of shape he is compared to how you is.
Right.
He's gonna try to catch up, bro. So
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why he was telling him, bet $1 million.
Yeah.
Hey, but no, and you know, I'm just saying that like with me, bro. Here's one I just wanted to ask you, right? Is that people always get to say Mikey said something, right? You know, they love to say Mikey said he saw something. Bud told him that he would stop him in his face, bro. That wasn't enough.
Right.
See, that's the thing I don't understand, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
It little Mikey, wherever he was at, he wasn't in Earl's face when he told him that he saw something.
Right.
Bud was in EJ's face when he told him that when he stopped him, they gonna say he was at the wait too long or that he was trained, right? He was in his face when he said that, bro.
Wow.
And then we gotta, you know, take a different route, bro. I'm just saying, call it like you said. Hey, man, but now your man, Jermall, I know everybody is hot at him. I'm just saying, hey, I appreciate him, bro. He said, you know, at least he said he would take the fight more. You know, I'm just saying between
he can't make no 154.
But I'm just saying between Mel, Maul, and EJ, he sounded like he was more, you know what I mean, where it actually could happen.
Right.
Or I know it's a fantasy fight. You know what I mean?
Right.
I know it's not going to happen. But what I'm saying is that the mentality of him saying that he would fight him at least is, you know, and you seen when Bud came back, he said, "Oh, I know you would." You know what I mean?
Right.
But your brother,
right,
he's a cat, bro. You know what I mean? So, but I don't know, man. Hey, I just want to thank you though, bro, for opening up the phone lines. I wanted some of them Earl Spence fans to call in, and so you can have somebody to agree with. Great call, Bole. But I just want to say one thing to my man, Right Side. Right Side, you just got your undisputed fight.
Yeah. Yep.
Wasn't nobody, especially me, trying to shoot that down, man. So you got to help us with this promotion, bro. Hey, I do promise all y'all fans one thing, though. If the fight does not happen in 2022, in 2023, we won't be talking about it. You know what I'm saying? No. I can't imagine a year from now at the same pace that we still sitting up here talking about this fight. You know what I mean? I think that it has an expiration date. So, KQ, I appreciate you, man. Let somebody call in.
All right.
Keep the phone line smoking, bro, or else I'll call back now.
All right. Easy, bro. All right. Peace. All right. Misfit. And that super chat. Yes, sir. Could you give me 1 second? All right. All right. We got Bole. Okay, Bole. And that super chat. Ow. Yes, sir. He said, gotta keep that fire burning. Yes, sir. Man, yes, sir. Gotta keep it burning, baby. Yes, sir. I'm 20 days straight. Yes, sir. I'm 20 days straight working it out, baby, on YouTube, baby. All right, we got Zulu Lion. And that chat. He said, EJ said it first. When I stopped him, y'all gonna say he was too small. And Bud was standing right there. Oh, wow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I remember. Yep. Y'all gonna say it's too small, too light in the ass. All right, what's going on, Carla? Talk to me, baby. What's happening?
KQKC, my brother DJ Black Charm in here with you, man.
Hey, what's going on?
I got 2 questions. One of your mods asked, well, I got a statement and a question. One of your mods answered my question, but I want to make a statement about it's a conspiracy or maybe a narrative floating out that the contract was saying Bud stepped back and said he need more money. My conspiracy with that is when you see Tyson Fury and Wilder and Canelo Alvarez, all those folks making hundreds of $1 million. And the last, small fighters was making that kind of money was like Floyd Mayweather. Now he ain't in there. And then you see like Tank Davis, Devin Haney, Bud Crawford, and Errol Spence Jr. They all making under $10 million. You know what I'm saying? They making like 3.5.
Right.
Probably getting some back end on,
Right.
And Terrence Crawford being older than Errol Spence, like, okay, yeah, we've been a fight, but hold on, bro. Let's make these people give us more money because they deserve it. They deserve it. They deserve to be, for this type of fight that they got going on, they deserve to have a $25, $30 million purse apiece. We know that the networks and everybody else who's going to put on the fight, they're going to make a whole lot of money off them boys. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, at the end of the day, when you look at that Hall of Fame, I heard I was listening to a boxing channel and they was talking about, Floyd Mayweather talking about his smart investments and all that. And it was kind of slapped in the face of some of those boxers who didn't make a smart investment.
Right.
And my thing is, Terrence Crawford, on his way out, and everybody like, Terrence Crawford want that big pay. Why not? Why do we got to go out, get some $3 and $5 million paydays? Why he can't go out getting $40 and $50 million paydays like Canelo Alvarez and the rest of them? Then, at least EJ, if EJ the ticket seller, if they trying to say Terrence Crawford don't sell like that, why get him money? Well, EJ sell like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that was the issue about 3 months ago, where they were trying to take all their money and short Earl and Terrence and give it all to Canelo. Right. And that was the issue. No. Get that to these guys. These guys, one has been undisputed. One has all the belts except one. Why are you gonna short them to give Canelo? And I mean,
right.
Right.
And they can keep all that face of boxing, Canelo, the face of boxing, he got the Mexican fan. Those boys putting in work, man.
Yeah.
They putting in hell. Every time them lights shine on Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence Jr., they putting in work. I'm talking about they going to work on their promotions and all that old stuff. But it may not be as that. Well, EJ he just really kind of opened up and started talking. But neither one of them may not be as savvy as Floyd Mayweather when the camera come on. Roy Jones Jr. Be as loud and flamboyant as Deontay Wilder. They may not be that, but when they do with the help that they have, they look. I think they put on pretty good productions leading up to their fights. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And the rest of it should be on their team. Those people like Teofimo Lopez let a cat out the bag when he said he spent $250,000 on this camp. Like, dang, these boys spending some money on these people to be in their background. So these folk in their background need to do more about, putting them in a position to be straight later on, because you know them punches when they turn 50 and 60 years old, them punches gonna catch up to them.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody getting paid off on. They just so hungry to see EJ and Bud get in the ring and Tyson Fury and Wilder get in. Now that shit gonna catch up with them boys later on in their life. That's what Deontay Wilder, young cat.
Right.
He ain't 40, 50 years old.
Right.
Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, those some young cats, man. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to please us. We want to be pleased. It is a gladiator sport. It is a brutal sport or whatever. But so at the end of the day, I believe Bud right to say, hold on, man, y'all pause for the cause and let's look at these numbers. Let's get these numbers right.
Right.
But that's my statement. My question to you as a boxing analyst, and I respect your how you analyze it, and I watch it when you call fights. Do you think it's smart for Bud to shell up when EJ on the attack and wait for a good counter punch in between the shots? And that's my call.
Oh, okay. I appreciate you for the call, but no, Bud, he gonna have to counter punch. You know, if Earl start punching, let's say Earl uses jab, whatever, Bud just got to come right back with a counter punch, and that's what he's gonna have to do. You know, and thanks for the call, caller. All right, but that's what I think should happen. Now, of course, we know that Earl comes forward. All right, he's a front foot fighter. All right, and of course, Terrence Crawford fights on the outside. Now, I don't think Terrence can stop Earl from coming in, but what he can do is he can pretty much counter punch all day and put that jab up there all day long. All right, yeah, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. That's a great call, and thank you. That's a great question too. But yeah, but no, don't try to punch with Earl because you might get hit with something that you don't want to get hit with. Trust me. You know, so that's how I look at it. Crumb Juice, you man, you showing out today. You showing out. All right. Crumb Juice once again, and that chat. All right. Yes, sir. Crumb Juice. He said Bud don't have the southpaw advantage. No, that been negated already. Right. Bud don't have the height advantage. True. Bud don't have the age advantage. True. Bud nickname is Bud, like a rosebud. EJ is going to nip him in the bud. Okay. Well, that was worth that one. Yes, sir. But still and all, Bud, you know, you can't take it away from them. Crump, you know, I know you sound like an Earl Spence fan, so I mean, hey, you know, you cheer for your own, and you know, you're supposed to cheer for your fight and never give up on them. That's how I always do. You know, even though the Charlos, they crazy as hell, I still, you know, I love to see them fight. But Terrence Crawford hasn't got this far and undefeated for nothing. I know he ain't found the best competition, like you say, as Earl Spence has or whatever, but still, he still is a dangerous fighter. All right. One thing about it, he is a dangerous fighter, you know. And Bud, I don't know, Bud. All right. I don't know. He came from Bud from the Cosby Show, Little Rudy, or Bud off of Plant. I don't know. But one thing about it, though, the young man can fight. All right. Now, of course, Earl Spence is a southpaw. No doubt about that. Now, will Bud come out and fight in the southpaw stance all day? I mean, all 12 rounds, or how long it lasts? Or would he fight on the conventional, orthodox stance? I'm old school, so I say conventional, right? So, on the orthodox stance, you know, so that's the question, you know. Now, but maybe Bud might do both, but don't get caught switching. That's the worst thing you can do, because you can get paid for that switching. All right. We got 804 in here. What's going on? 804.
Hey, I was trying to talk about some boxing.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Oh shit, man! I just want to know if Wilder was gonna come back. You think Wilder done? You think he's gonna retire?
Oh no. He's coming back. He's coming back. And now they trying to set up a fight with him now. Right now they're looking at a couple fighters like Dillian White. That name was thrown out. and a couple other names. Ruiz was thrown out, Andy Ruiz. So he's coming back. And just he haven't had a comeback date yet. Okay. So yeah, no doubt about it. Okay.
Yes, sir. And I had another question, sir. Do you think it's gonna be Harrison versus Charlo again, and who you got?
Okay, well, if there is a trilogy, I do have Charlo winning that fight. If that is, because Tony Harrison, he didn't look good in his last fight. But I don't know, is it because ring rust? That could be a problem. Or maybe he got better because he had death in his family. His father died. That could have been an issue. So, but it's still gonna be a good fight. Either way it goes, because Tony Harrison can box. He can box. And but Jermall, undisputed. Hopefully it can happen. But right now, Tony got to climb that ladder to get to the mandatory spot. Because Jermall is undisputed. So yeah.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, OG.
Okay, hey, I appreciate you calling in, man. All right, thank you. All right. Okay. All right. Good call. All right. Good call. Good call. That's all you want to know. Zena, what's going on? Zena 360 in the building. All right. Yes, sir. Don't forget, we got my man Everything Boxing coming up at 3 o'clock. And that's 1 o'clock his time. But 3 o'clock Central Time. He will be coming up. So we got 10 more minutes. All right. And I'm gonna leave the phone lines open. All right, for the next 10 minutes. Okay. Because he will be coming on at 3 o'clock p.m. Central Time. So, but hey, Deontay Wilder is coming back. Now me personally, my opinion, I know I'm in the LDBC, but I don't think he should come back. I'm sorry. I told you I'm a boxing fan before I'm a fanboy, right? And we all, I told you, we all think of differently. We all run our channels differently. But no, I don't think he should come back because I don't like the way he's moving now. I'm talking about physically. I think that equilibrium is permanently thrown off. Permanently thrown off. It's not as bad right now because he's young, but as time go on, because I'm not gonna say he took a beating. He was in a war. He was in a damn war. Tyson Fury is no lightweight. Okay. So, my man, Zena 360 in that super chat. Yes, sir. He said Showtime has paid the biggest paydays of any boxing network. Yes, sir. And can't claim they're shorting now. Claim they shorting now. Can't claim they shorting now. Okay. And they pay based off your past sales, that project's revenue. Maybe fans should have bought Bud pay-per-views. You know what? That is something to think about. Maybe they should. But how many pay-per-views did Bud in? I forgot. Zena. What was he in? 3? I think it was 3. It wasn't that many. I know it was like 3, maybe 4. I don't know. I think 3. And it didn't do well, but maybe they should have. You're right. Maybe they should have. And then, man, it really would have made a lot. Okay, 3. Okay. Okay, I was right. 3. Okay. Rest white too. Okay. All right, y'all right. 3. So, maybe, they should have still, but I keep telling, I'm gonna have to go back and look at the numbers because ain't nobody gonna ever sell pay-per-views like Florida and them did, Hold on, let me get this. All right, we got my man Randy. What's going on, Randy? What's happening, man?
KQ, what's going on with you?
What's going on with you, man? What's happening with you?
Hey, I know D-Ray know I want to let him get away with that. So he already know I want to let D-Ray get away with that. I think and it's just another little random thought. I think that sometimes that Terrence is just capping all the way around. I think he got his little belt. He feel like he in the Hall of Fame. He's 35. Don't feel like he got to do nothing else. You know, he feel like he done arrived. So I think he just capping all the way around sometimes because only thing he got to do is sign the paper, get the fight on. You know, if we're at worst, the only thing he got to do is get a rematch and say he called the shot. The winner called the shots on the second fight, and then he in control. But I think he like holding that belt. But if I'm not mistaken, the belt that he's holding, if he moved to 54, automatically put him in line to fight Mel, right? He should be first up to fight Mel after, you know, Mel ain't got no fight at that particular time. He would be first in line to fight Mel.
Who? Terrence?
Yeah, if he moved to 54.
Well, yeah.
They got WBO, right?
Well, no, Earl. Well, whoever wins, all right. Whoever wins.
I'm saying like if Crawford moved to 54 right now, he would be first in line to fight Mel.
Yes, he will. Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's why I said I think he capping. Sometimes I think he capping all the way around because if Earl ain't, if you can't negotiate with Earl.
Wait. Hold on. No, he won't be on Zena. I thought if you have a belt, you drop that belt and you fight that champion. You can fight that champion in the next weight class. You be first. You be like a mandatory to that champion. That am I wrong on that? Well, I know Zoo's mandatory right now, but I'm saying after that. Okay, let's say he don't have a mandatory. Right, he just coming in, and Zoo, you know, he already beat Zoo, whatever. Okay, and I'm just talking to the chat right now. Hold on, Randy. But will he be next in line? Normally, but Zoo was called already. Okay, no, okay.
Know that.
Okay. Now, right.
After that fight.
Yeah, probably so after that fight, but Zoo is the mandatory now. Oh, that's what they're saying. He's right. Normally it would have been, but Zoo is the mandatory now. But if he didn't, right. Okay. All right. Yeah. So, but okay.
Yeah, we knew Zoo was gonna be, you know, after because he already set up to fight Zoo.
Right.
But once he get there, he first in line. Like if that ain't going on, that would be his next fight.
Right.
You
okay.
Like if
right.
He moved there once him and Zoo fought, and he beat Tim Zoo.
Right.
His next fight will have to be Crawford.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why I say ain't nobody talking about that. If he can't negotiate with Earl and the belts that Earl got don't mean nothing to him, and him fighting Earl don't make his legacy or whatever. If you feel the way you feel about Mel, move up and prove it. You know that you got to be his next fight. You ain't trying to do that neither. You feel what I'm saying? If you feel that bad about fighting Mel and you feel he ain't this or he ain't that, whatever y'all got going on, move up to 54. He forced to fight you. Ain't no ifs and buts about it. You know, after he fight Tim Zoo.
Okay.
So I think he capped. I think he capping with Earl and he capping with Mel. Because he haven't really fought a quality opponent since he's been in 47. And when he fought Crawford, when he fought Porter, if we remember correctly, he didn't want to fight Porter. They tried to lowball Porter, so they pretty much forced him to fight Porter, even though he won. Now, not taking that away from him.
Okay.
But he wasn't jumping out to one of the fight Porter.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
He was forced to fight him, and he won.
Okay.
So that's the way I see it. If he don't make this fight with Earl for whatever reason or the other, and he don't move to 54, so he can be Mel next fight after Zoo, then he captain. He captain.
Okay.
You talk about fighting Maul. You feel what I'm saying? You talk about fighting Maul, which that's an unrealistic fight.
Right.
Y'all don't know that. So why you pushing so hard at Marl?
Right.
But you won't get that same energy to Mel, and the only thing you got to do is move up. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, Rand, I'm gonna have to cut you a little bit because everything boxing. Yeah, he coming on at 3. So I'm gonna get off of here. So he about to come on. So all right, hey, I appreciate your call, man, and I thank you.
Hey man, I appreciate you taking the call, man.
Yes, sir, man. I thank you so much for calling in. All right. You take care.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, no problem. Yes, sir. All right. Later. All right. Okay. Thank everybody for calling. In today. Thank you, everybody, for the cash out, super chat. I appreciate everybody for coming in. It's been a great show today, and we got everything boxing coming up now. All right. He's coming on at 3, and I'm late. I already spoke with him earlier. So thank you all for coming in today. I thank you. I am KQKC Boxing, and this has been a great show. And Zenny, you taught me something today. All right. Keep that in mind. You taught me something today because I definitely did not know that. All right. Now, I knew that Zoo and him was gonna fight. I mean, that's a done deal. We know that, but I thought afterwards, let's say he comes up and just move up, and forget Earl. He has a belt, drop the belt, go up, and he has that status where he can jump in front of everybody and fight Jermall. That was my thinking, so all right, well, I appreciate it. See, sometimes you learn something new every day. You do, learn something new every day. Well, I hope I get y'all something to think about, something to talk about. All right, and Randy Smith always have a good call, and give him another chance to call in. What's today? Friday. It's Friday. Okay. All right. So with that, thank you all, and y'all have a great day. Y'all have a great afternoon, and with that, take your love over to Keon. Everything is boxing. All right. And I greet you. If you haven't subscribed to KQKC, make sure you do. This has been a great show today. And make sure you hit the bell icon, and that way you will get notified. I come on Monday through Friday, and that's 12:30 p.m. Central Time. All right. You see, I got the Instagram, my Twitter account is up there, and Cash App and all the other good stuff. All right. And thank you all. And okay, I seen Peter saying something about it depends on. I'm sorry. It says it depends upon the politics affiliation of the sanctioned bodies. It's all political. Well, that's what I was saying about the Puerto Rican meeting. Well, they were saying, well, if everybody get let's say a mandatory. They was all trying to fuss and fight and pull numbers and straws and shit to see who get first dibs at it. All right. So, all right, let's see. Can we get 200 likes? All right. I appreciate it. All right. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure everybody hit the like button on the way out. And I am your boy, KQKC Boxing Network. And we got my man, Everything Boxing, coming up. And don't forget, Knockout Boxing 86 TV will be live tonight. At 7:30 p.m. Central Time. All right. And I appreciate everybody, all the sisters, all the queens in here. I appreciate you all too. And once again, get well soon, sweet tea. All right. And with that, I am out of here. Peace and love to everybody. Greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum. And shout out to the almighty LDBC. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace.